Now we'll just go for an example based on the previous whatever discussion we had. I have a question here, a problem to be solved. See, it says a square lamina. No, lamina or surface is both the same. I have told lamina or surface both the same it is. A square lamina of side ABCD, okay, of 60 millimeter side, okay, with one of its edge, this is an edge on HP, and lamina inclined at an angle of 45 degree to HP, and one of its edge inclined at an angle of 30 degree to VP. So it will be given as draw the projections, I can say. Draw the projections. This is the question. Now basically what we do, while reading a question, first we have to find out the inclination with respect to what angle it is. I mean which plane, HP or VP, that's first point. And second thing is, if the lamina, it is a square lamina, let me take an example of this. This is a square. It's a square lamina. Now first we have to decide in what fashion we have to have it, to make it parallel to which plane first, or perpendicular to which plane. Only then we can decide what is its first front view and first top view. Is it okay? Because I already told, if your first front view and first top view is perfect, you'll get the 50% of the marks. It's very easy to score it. Okay, now I'll say, if I just hold this lamina, the square lamina like this fashion. Now what is it? I can say the square lamina is parallel to VP and perpendicular to HP. Is it clear? If I hold like this, if this is parallel to HP now and perpendicular to VP. Now in this question it is given, its side is 60 millimeter. Say for example this side is 60 millimeter, and I have any corners A, B, C, D, whatever it is, with one of its edge. What is an edge here? See, this is one edge, two edge, third edge and fourth edge. One corner, second corner, third corner, fourth corner. Is that right? What is an edge? Edge is a line. No, edge is I can just join 2 points, 2 corners, it become an edge. And this is one face and the other face I can say. So this edge, I have 4 edges. We have to see that one of its edge will be on it with one of its edge on HP. Where is HP actually? HP is ground. No, so now I can draw a big line for XY. I'm just drawing a big line. Okay, XY. I'll have my VP and HP. Now what happens? I have to see that my first placement is the first front view or first top view. I have to decide. I told you have to decide. Only then you can go for the next step, whether the inclination with respect to HP is given or to the VP is given. If my first placement is wrong, it obviously the next diagram will be, it continues. It's a continuation of the first one. It will become wrong. Okay. Now to make an edge 60 mm side with one of its edge on HP, what is the condition? If I keep this body like this, this is parallel to what? VP it is. So that is the true shape now. True shape I will be drawing in front view like this, and it becomes perpendicular to HP. If I place a body like this, can I keep an edge on HP is one question. And second thing, it continues with the lamina inclined at an angle of 45 degree to HP it says. I have already given the idea that any inclination with respect to HP can be drawn on VP, and any inclination with respect to VP can be drawn on HP. It is very, very important sentence. Whatever the inclination for a line or a body, whatever it is, its inclination should be drawn. Inclination to HP will be drawn on VP, and inclination to VP will be drawn on HP. Is it okay? Now based on this, if I place it like this, first thing is I will be holding like this. This is the lamina is parallel to VP and perpendicular to HP. Now what is your view here? When you see from the front view, you will draw a true shape in the front view, and its top view will be a line. Actually, where is the edge? my edge will be, one of its edge should be placed on HP. HP means I will take on XY line. So how to rest it on now? If I see from the front view, I can put the full figure here, which means the whole lamina is resting on HP. Can you understand? If I keep the position like this and draw it, you are drawing the true shape here in the front view, which will mean, the meaning is the whole true lamina with all four sides you are resting on, keeping on suppose HP. See, on HP means what? Whatever it is on HP or on VP, that means you should draw on top of XY line only. That is very important. That we can understand. Now, if I keep the position like this, the whole body is resting on HP. It is not told that the lamina is resting on HP. It is told with one of its edge on HP. Okay? I hope you get my point, because if I draw in this fashion, if I hold it, this is parallel to VP now and perpendicular to HP, right? So in this fashion it will come exactly a full figure in the front view, which means whole lamina is resting on HP. That is wrong, because we have to suit this condition that the edge is on HP, one edge. How to make it now? If I just turn it like this, now the whole idea is changed. What is there now? Now the lamina is parallel to, square lamina is parallel to HP but perpendicular to VP. Now in the front view you can see a line, because only one edge it is. So this edge, and the top view will have a full square. So this edge I can make it as a single edge, it's one edge. I can make it resting on HP. Okay, now what I do, I'll just write, first we have to always write the true shape in the first diagram. I have already told you, anything first we have to write the true shape. That means from here if you see, you cannot find a true shape, it's only a single line. But the 60 millimeter square I have to draw first. How will I draw? It's in the top view only. So I'll just take a square and draw for 60 millimeter. I'll just mark the points as A, B, C and D. Okay. Now what to do? This is the points. Now just project it on top like this, because I have to see that the question says the edge is resting on HP. HP means XY line. On VP means again XY line only. So I'll draw this like this, make it this thick. Okay. Now here, so this is my diagram. I am just projected the top view is exactly a square, but front view I'm writing. Now what? From this if I see, this is lamina is like this. Now A point is here, B is here, C is here, D is here. From your view, that means the front view, what you can see? You can see point D, I mean it's C and D. Backside of C is actually B. B is hiding. It is hidden. You cannot see that. It should come under bracket. Okay. And backside of D is A. A is hidden. Now what will I write? I can see D. On your side, you can see first front view. This point is D dash and A dash is inside the bracket. Okay. Now C dash can be seen, but B dash is inside the bracket. Is it clear? So this way you are right. Now the next step, what is that? It is resting on with one edge on HP and the lamina inclined at an angle 45 degree to HP. The condition. How to make the body inclined at 45 degree to HP now? Now the condition is like this. What we have drawn from the top view, it is full. I can see this is a 60 mm. You can see this side is 60 millimeter. Okay. This is the question. Now, how will I make it now? I should make the lamina is inclined. The whole lamina is inclined at 45 degree to HP. And kindly remember I told, if the inclination with respect to HP means we can view or draw it only on VP. It's very important. And vice versa. Now what will I do? This body, consider it is just inclined. Inclination to HP is like this. So this angle is 45 degree. That is theta. Hope you remember what I said. Inclination to HP will be theta and VP will be phi. So this is inclined like this 45 degree. Where I am drawing it, I should draw it in the VP only, because I can see this inclination only in VP. Now what will I do? See, I can take any random distance from here and just take it like this. I have taken angle 45 degree and just lifting this. So what will I have? This point come here. It is D dash and A dash. I will write double dash. It's for your convenience. D dash A double dash, and here it will be C dash Same, sir. Whatever the length, it will be 60 millimeter. The same thing you should take care. With your compass, you can cut and you write C dash and B dash. That's it. You are shifting it to the 45 degree. The first condition, the lamina inclined at an angle of 45 degree to HP is satisfied. Is it okay? Now what you do? Simply project this line down. That's all. And this also project in the right side. See, these projector lines, it's called projector lines. That should be very, very thin. Using, 2H pencil you can use it. Because HB pencil is for thickness. For this original sketch and all, you write HB pencil. Projectors is used by 2H pencil. Now what you do? This A point is here. As it is A is here. I'll write A1. Because just for you to know, differentiate between this and this other sketch. The notation change. A1. Then, where is B here? B is here. Out comes here B1, C1 and D1. That's all. You just make it thick by your HB pencil. That's all. So now this is your first condition satisfied. The angle, so I'll just give you numbers for you. See, the first sketch what I've done is this. First top view, and second one is this. Third one is this starting. Fourth one is this. See, why I'm giving this number? When you draw a number of diagrams in your drawing sheet, when you go through for the test and all, if you review, for a revise the subject, you will understand where I started. Based on the question, you will come, exactly the procedure will be perfect. I started from here, the original true shape of the body. Then I projected here for the top view, front view. Then I went for a first inclination here, and then go for the next, second top view. Now, the another condition of this question is what? So, 45 degree to HP and one of its edge again one edge, inclined at angle 30 degree to VP. See, the difference is, here the first condition is the lamina inclined. Lamina means whole body. The whole body is inclined at 45 degree to HP. This first condition. The second condition says, one of its edge inclined at angle 30 degree to VP. We know that whatever the inclination with respect to VP, we are drawing it on HP. That is the base. But how to make only one edge inclined at 30 degree to VP? How will I make it now here? That means a single edge. Now, if I shift this one for 35 degrees, for example, if I want to shift this line for 30 degree, is it possible? This means whole lamina, I am shifting it to 30 degree. But the condition says there is only one edge. So what is the priority here? I have one edge, two edge, three and fourth edge. Any one of this edge I can shift it to 30 degree VP. That is the idea. So what I do, I can simply take one line which is for 30 degree. I can say this is 30 degree angle. Is it clear? Just shift this. See, which is the easiest way? I can make this A1, B1 and edge shift here, or I can make A, D1 also. But the easy way is to shift this one like this. Because you just B1, C1, you measure it, start writing here. See, actually the angle is here. I can specify it separate because it should not disturb the sketch. You can just make it like this. Okay? Now, just make it angle here, or I'll write it like this, 30 degree. From here, you just take, this is B, I'll write B1 or B2. I'll write B2 and C2 is here, C2. You can just use your compass, hold it, measure this, start from any point here, there's no problem, you can start from any point here, because this is the condition where your edge is resting on HP, which was you satisfied. So here, you cannot give any difference of gap here, because it's resting on HP. From here, you just change it from the corner number A and D is same, and you shifted C and B. That's fine. But below, it is just a view from the top. So any distance, convenient distance you can draw. You need not come below and start, because it looks very odd. You take a convenient distance and draw it. No problem about that. So this B2, and then you shift it as it is, so it will come like this. So like this. Say like this it is. Okay? It should be exact. When you draw with your, when you use your mini drafter or your scale, pencil, etc., it will come exact square, because since I am drawing in the board, I need not get the exact inclination. It's not possible. I'm just an approximation, I'm drawing it. So now your point A is, suppose A1 is here, I mean A2, and your D2 is here. Is it okay? Now what I do, these lines I just project it up. It should come probably A, B, C, D. D will be here. Come like this. Now what I do, I'll simply make this point. Okay? Now my A point here, A point is this. This is A dash, A double dash, I can see A, just write it A. Or I can give another dash as stated with, or A1 dash I can give, just to differentiate the previous sketch and the last sketch. And where is B? B is here. B line is here, we will go for B here. A1 dash. And where is C here? C is here, and go for C here. A1 dash. And D here, D point is this, D. A1 dash. Now you simply join, you are joining A to B, write A to B. And B to C. C to D, D to E. This will be your sketch. Actually, to say, when you use a proper, the width is 60 millimeter, with the proper scale, if the angle is 30 degree, the sketch will look very good. And after drawing these projector lines, you can just erase it. This is not required actually. See, these lines is to, and please don't erase these lines inside. I'm just asking to erase only after this sketch. The extended lines you can erase it. It's not required. It looks it looks odd. But that's how you finish the sketch. So the main thing is you understand the points and first place the first front view and first top view, which to be the true shape and which is the projected shape is very, very important. Then you can simply consider. And only change in this problem is what? It is 60 millimeter side, one of its edge on HP. It is very, very important. Since it's on HP, it has to rest on XY line. Say for example, I want a diagram, if it is given, one of its edge, say suppose 20 millimeter above HP. Is that okay? Just consider it is 20 millimeter above HP. What will I do? The same diagram, I can just shift it here, somewhere here. And a distance 20 millimeter and start this work. The same thing I can extend the line, and from this distance I can take. So that will be depending on questions. So as this problem is considered, it is on HP and this is how it's done. So you kindly try in different diagrams with your drawing sheet. You will get a perfect sketch of this. And only by drawing 2-3 problems and assessing yourself by just opening a notebook with these kind of models, say a triangle, a rectangle, a hexagon, a pentagon, you will come to a conclusion and get a confidence on that. Okay? That's it.